Hello, you guys. Sorry about that. I'm gonna wait for a couple more minutes before we start the live. Hello to the people that's coming in here. Make sure that you come in here and like the live. No, honey, I just got on the live. You're not late. We're gonna be starting the live in a couple more minutes. If you see me get back up, honey, I'm getting my water. Make sure that y'all come in here and like the live, honey. Y'all can come in here and comment, but make sure that you keep it cute. Hello. All right, you guys. Welcome back to the live, honey. It's LaurenMaddoxSeries, honey, in the building, honey. You already know the baddest in the building, honey, when you see it. Okay? Make sure that you come in this live and make sure that you like the live, honey. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you're subscribed, honey. And also click that bell, honey, because, baby, you don't want to miss this, honey. You don't want to miss the posts that I be posting, honey. I be posting all my shorts and stuff like that. I give you the looks, honey. I say what I got to say. And I also am promoting my business, honey. If you don't know, I have a new business. It's called LMS Honey. I sell home decor on there. I have some water bottles. I got coffee mugs, coffee tumblers. I got wine glasses, stuff like that. I got all type of stuff, honey. Let me show y'all a couple while we're just sitting here. Hello, you guys. I also added 9 new items today. So let me show y'all. I got some shower curtains. I forgot about that. Some shower curtains. Forget that, honey. That's up there, honey. Y'all need to be looking at Big Sis advice, honey. I'll be looking at her faithfully, honey. We got some water bottles. Got some travel mugs. And I also recently put some t-shirts on there, and some pillows, you guys. So yes, honey, it says Classy Lady Activated on there. That's what it says, Classy Lady Activated. So if you know some good girls, honey, some classy ladies, honey, that want some decor items and stuff like that, want some travel mugs, hit them up, honey. Tell them that your girl LaurenMaddoxSeries, honey, over here selling, honey. And then I'm selling them 80% off. So you guys use my code. It's in my description box. The link is there. The code is honey80. It's capital honey, HONEY, and then it's 80 for 80%. Yes, you guys. Hold on, let me take this out. How is everyone doing, honey? It's Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Hey, you guys. You said let the haters hate, but you want the queen show. So when you come here and hit them thumbs up, exactly, honey. Make sure that you hit the bell, honey. I'm finna show my outfit in a minute. Hold on, you guys. Let me go get my water. Yes, honey. Can't forget your water, honey. I also sell these as well. I believe some of the items are sold out. I think the slim tumblers that I got are sold out at the moment, but they should be back. But just keep checking the site and stuff like that. It's 80% off all the way to Halloween. So y'all make sure y'all take advantage of that coupon, honey. What is everyone doing today? You said do something underwater, honey. I was thinking about going to the pool, but Hey, you guys. You said God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. How's everyone doing today, honey? I'm doing blessed, honey. Look, I'm eating the girls up as usual, honey. It was cold yesterday, but today, shoot, it was so hot. I said, baby, I know we in the South and all, but baby, you don't know what you want to do? I thought this was fall, but shoot, in the South, if anybody know about it in the South, Child, we get all the weather, honey, no matter what it is. Honey, it could be winter, honey. It be sunny. And then next thing you know, it's snowing for one day. For one day. We get a little snow for one day, honey. But yes, thank you, you guys. Thank you, you guys. But yes, honey. I'm just coming on here to yap, you guys. Nothing too crazy. I'm just coming on here yap. You know, y'all come over here and learn something from me, honey. You know, some of y'all probably don't even know certain things. So, you know, I don't mind telling my advice. Y'all can ask me some questions. Y'all can come on here and ask me some questions. If I can help, then I will. Alabama, Alabama. My name is already on the screen. It should be somewhere, wherever you clicked. You said, what's your favorite perfume? I don't really have a favorite one, but I love like floral, anything floral, sandalwood type. But yes. Okay, let me get you out of here. What? Y'all are silly. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna show y'all my outfit. Ooh. And I also got my lip combos today. I finally got my lip combos. So I'm gonna show y'all that. This is my floral dress, honey. It comes all the way to my ankles for the tall girlies. It got a slit in it. I love a slit. For the girls that don't know, I love a slit. It was pretty hot today, so I just want to do the nice and simple strap dress. And yes, honey, I love the floral dress I got. Honey, I just love anything floral for real. Then I got the honey blonde hair with the honey blonde streak on there. And I got some little earrings. I don't know if you can really see them. And then my combo, my lip combo. For the people that don't know, honey, I love me some Kakalea. So I got the colors number 5, 1, and 14. If you have Kakalea, I got it from Temu. Y'all better not sleep on Temu, honey. Oh, and the heels, honey. You already know I got the heels on Steve Madden's, honey. We don't wear Crocs over here. We don't do Crocs. Sorry. But yes, honey, that's outfit of the day. So if anybody come in here late, tell them to go to the beginning of the video, honey. Go to the beginning of the video. And you're definitely going to be seeing this outfit, so you wouldn't have to ask for no 360 because, honey, you're going to see it down the timeline anyway, honey, especially if you're looking at my shorts. You need to be subscribed, honey. Thank you. The queen will not be getting up again unless she needs to. But yes, you guys, you said you like flowers too. Let me push this up so I can see. Okay, that's better. Hey, you guys. I just wanted to come on here and yap about not being friends with haters, okay? Recognize who your friends is. Kind of to pick up what I was talking about yesterday. Once you realize that your friends are haters, it's really good to just cut them off, okay? I know a lot of people are lonely these days. A lot of people are scared to be alone. People don't want to go out to, you know, eat by themselves. Nobody likes to go shopping by themselves and stuff like that. They don't want to watch TV, have a little drink. They don't want to do nothing by themselves. But I feel like it's better when you don't have anybody that's secretly hating on you, secretly trying to, you know, take your life or stuff like that, or take your man for real. Someone's hating on you, it's the best thing you can do is just get them out your life, okay? It's too many instances where people are leaving this earth because they thought they friends was real. They go over there to these different countries with the friends. Then next thing you know, they gone and no one can see them no more. Okay, if you know what I mean. Hey, you guys. What do you think, sir? What do you think? Okay, because I mean, what that got to do with anything? What do they have to do with anything? Do it look botched? Do it look natural? That'll be your answer. If it look natural, it's natural. If it look botched, if you looked at a BBL, you know what a BBL look like. You should know what a BBL look like. Come on now, it's 2025. We shouldn't be asking if it's real or not. Like, I got a huge bodacious butt. Like, you're tripping. Well, there's your answer, okay? Now are you gonna give me some money? No? Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying, honey. You guys really need to have discernment about your friends, okay? Because, look, I don't really have a really whole, full, big circle. So, I really don't understand how people get, still getting tricked and stuff like that. I don't really understand that. But it's really crazy out here. Like, I be wanting friends, but then I just be like, is this person coming into my life to, copy and paste what I got going on? Or is they trying to come in and we're going to eventually grow together? Or like, what is this? Like, is this just somebody to come in here and sabotage what I got going on? That's what I be feeling like. Make sure y'all come in here and like the live. I just be like, being in your late 20s is just crazy. It really is. But I think it's all a part of growth and stuff like that. So just gotta trust the process. How about y'all? Do y'all be having difficulty having friends? I don't know. I feel like men are different. Because, men, they'll just, they'll be cool with somebody and then, maybe they come business partners with them or something like that. I don't know. I feel like women and men are really different when it comes to friends. So, I don't know. But me, I gotta have discernment, honey. Everybody can't be my friend no more. I've learned my lesson, honey. Baby, you can't really just come next to me. It's really hard for you to really come next to me. And I really learned that, from being gang stalked and stuff like that. Everyone's trying to come at me because they were either assigned to come to me. So it's really made me really vigilant. So I'm not really saying I'm scared to have friends, but I am more aware that, certain things can happen. Just crazy. You said it's nice to open up, but you need to be cautious who you let into your life. I'm in my early 30s, but I mainly hang out with my family. Well, I mean, that's good to have like a family. I mean, if you have somebody in your circle that you can actually be around, that you can trust and that they're not going to do anything bad to you, then, I mean, that's fine. Everybody doesn't have a crazy family life. So as long as your family still, know their boundaries and stuff like that, it's fine. It's definitely fine. But yes, I don't mind talking to people. Like, I don't mind. I'm not like antisocial. I'm not saying like I'm antisocial, but it's just really, I feel like it's really hard for me to like, I don't know. Not, I wouldn't say hard, but it's just more, it's a little difficult for me to just be, I'm just gonna be talking to everybody, just anybody and everybody. So no. You said, are you close to your family? No, I'm not. But it's not because I didn't want to. It was just because of the situation they put me through. So I mean, I forgive them, but I just feel like, you know, I talk about on my other lives, like, they set me up for like some money. You know, I still don't know really the whole details about it because I mean, of course I wasn't supposed to know, but the situations I was put in, which is dangerous situations where I could have been unalived or put in jail. I couldn't see myself being around somebody that tried to put me in jail. Just like anybody else. Like, why would you be with somebody that tried to put you in jail just because that's your family, or these are people that raised you? These people really wasn't my family, but I called them my family because these were the people that raised me. Like, these people, I didn't have their last name for a long time. And when I did have a last name, when I graduated, they told me I had to change my name back. And it was unknowingly because I had to find out later in life that my name wasn't my name. So it's just a whole lot of stuff. So no, to answer your question, no, I'm not close to my family. But I'm not saying no one else should be not close to their family. I always encourage people to be with their families. If their families are doing good, you know, they're not trying to stop your growth, because it's a lot of people are still being held back from their family. They're being held back from life because of their family. Like, you'll be like, oh, well, this is my mom, you know, she wouldn't hurt me, but whole time you don't know what your mom's doing in the background. She's probably, you know, doing some type of, you know, people don't like to say it, but people do witchcraft on their kids. They do a lot of stuff behind the scenes for you not to go. You wondering why you don't really level up in life is because of your family. Whole time your family is back there orchestrating a whole ring for you to not win. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of really a discernment on your part. You got to really know, okay, you know, every time I bring this idea, or I bring this, you know, or I bring anybody around, like a spouse, you can bring your family, you can bring your friends around this person, and then you can see, okay, is this gonna mess up when I bring this around my family, or is it gonna be even better when I bring them around? Only you will know. Only you will know. I'm not saying cut off your family, not saying that. I'm just saying I had to, because of the sake of my betterment. If I didn't, I wouldn't even have no YouTube. It's that deep. I wouldn't have no YouTube. I probably wouldn't even be here on earth. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, really important for you to have discernment, especially in the season right now. He said, I'm Mexican. I got a lot of family and we're very close. Yeah, I've noticed that, like, you know, not to be, you know, racist or anything, but I don't think black people can be racist, but like, I feel like I recognize, like, a lot of Mexicans, they always have like their family with them. Like the place where I walk at, it's like a recent, they just moved into this house. Like, a whole bunch of Mexicans moved into this one house. So I'm like, okay, they moved in this house. But one thing about Mexicans, I feel like they have this really good family oriented thing. Now, I'm not sure if it's, you know, positive or negative, but I always see Mexicans, you know, in one house, and then it's always a building thing with them. Like, you know, people all in that house, they'll all have, you know, jobs and stuff like that, or, you know, somebody taking care of somebody, and they all developing. And shoot, I heard them taking money back to their homeland, their hometown and stuff like that. So I really respect Mexicans that do that. I do. Well, that's really nice. You said, yeah, sometimes that happens. I think we all have to go through different things. I'm sorry that they did that to you. It's fine. It's all a part of my growth, though. I feel like people have to go through certain things, you know, for their growth, because I feel like I was so sheltered at the time. And I don't know, I feel like if I was mental and if I was, you know, on really heavy drugs, I feel like I wouldn't have made it out. I really wouldn't have made it out. And I really wouldn't, you know, start the things that I did today. And I wouldn't have the discernment that I have to this day. So I'm definitely glad for that. I'm definitely glad that the situation happened. I'm one of those people that can see a situation, good or bad, and I can always turn it for me. I'm an alchemist. So I can always turn something, good or bad, and it's going to always work in my betterment. So I feel like that situation really helped me, because now I can help somebody else, and it'll make me feel a lot more better, because then it'll be like, okay, well, and then I'll forgive them, because sometimes a lot of times you gotta forgive them for your growth, because if you hold that in, that can kind of radiate on your life, and it can bring a lot of chaos in your life if you don't forgive your family or forgive anybody that hurt you. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for everything that happened. You said you have to be changed. You can build your own family unit. Do you have kids? Everybody doesn't want kids, but I understand what you're saying. But I just don't feel like I'm ready for kids. I just feel like I want to be the baby. So, don't mind people that's having kids, okay? But I just feel like everybody isn't ready for kids. Everybody doesn't really want kids. I mean, I know people like to lie to y'all, but a lot of them just want to say they don't want kids. Like, at all. Like, a lot of people don't want kids. And it's okay to have kids. Nothing wrong with kids. Kids are a blessing. But I feel like kids are a blessing when they're actually supposed to be here, and they're actually have parents that are mentally ready and emotionally ready for kids. Because it's a lot of parents, like I talked about in my other live, it's a lot of parents that wasn't even ready for the kids. They just had them because the people around them were shaming them so bad. And now they have kids, and now they're growing up in a home where the parents really don't like them, and they doing anything they want to the kids. And now these kids are growing up, and now they're having more resentment, and it can go either good or bad on their part. But now they're gonna have to do in the grown up themselves. Now they're gonna have to do the reparenting and do all that. We don't need more reparenting adults. We need more adults that can come in the world and be like, well, shoot, my parents were this way, and this is a structured way. This is what I want my parents, what I want my life to be. You see what I'm saying? From my parents, because my parents taught me a right way. Maybe it wasn't all the way perfect, but it wasn't traumatizing where it was just horrible. And my God, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, I just feel like when you're ready to have kids, you should have them. But it's always your body, your choice. That's what I represent. I just don't want kids. That's just, if I wanted kids, I definitely could have had them. And I can have kids. But that's not what I want. You know what my kids is? My social media. And my business that I recently launched. Make sure y'all go on my link. And in my description box, it's called LMS Honey. And it's 80%. You can get 80% off with my coupon. It's Honey80. But yes, you guys. Yes, that's my babies right now, honey. You said your parents really have a beautiful daughter. Well, thank you. My girl used to say she didn't want kids. I mean, people change their minds, but, a lot of people have set minds. You see what I'm saying? Even when I was young, I said I didn't want no kids. I was never one of them kids that had like a doll and was like, I want kids. If anything, I was making them talk and hitting them. I was hitting the dolls. If anything, honey, I never wanted no kids. Like, never ever wanted no kids. So I don't know. Everyone has they set mind, and sometimes it do change. But I'm sorry, y'all. I be hearing too many kids whining, honey. Ooh, wait. It was this one neighbor we had. Boy, I'm talking about it. Make you don't even want no more kids, honey. If you already got kids, honey, you sure want no more. Baby, that baby was crying all day, all night. I don't know what they was in there doing. I was gonna call child services myself. Because I didn't know what the heck was going on in that house. It was just horrible. I said, is this baby crying because it needs pamper change? Or is it crying because these folks ain't feeding it? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And they did look a little hot messes. So, I don't know. If I was one of the people, I sure would have called them. But no, y'all, I can't. No, I don't want any. I was the oldest. I was the oldest of well, it was 4 of us at the time. My mom had 2 more. I'm not sure if she's my real mom, y'all. I still don't. I say she's my mom. Will y'all hear me say my mom? That's the person that raised me, and I still don't know because it's a lot of secrets and stuff like that in my family. So excuse me, y'all, if I keep saying my mom or I'll say my stepdad or stuff like that. Just understand that it's a lot of reprogramming that I have to do because a lot of stuff has been hidden from me as a child. So if I say my mom, I really don't know. Like, I really don't know. I could have like a whole different mama because of my, background and stuff like that. But I know I was raised to be the oldest, and of 4 of us, yeah, it was 4 of us. No, was it 3? No, it was 4 including me. It was 3, but I had to raise them. Basically, the oldest, honey. If you're an oldest child or the black sheep or something like that, you had to raise your kids, raise your siblings as your kids, honey, because the parents was always gone at work or something like that. So no, I don't want any kids, honey. That pretty much traumatized me, honey. I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all will not be seeing that. I'm sorry. You said build your perfect sandwich from bread to bread. Look, I recently had a sub today. I actually had a sub today. That video supposed to be coming out it's either gonna come out today or tomorrow. I already edited it, stuff like that, so it's either gonna come today or tomorrow. I actually had a sandwich today, but you see, bread to bread. I either get like a Italian. Look, somebody gonna writing it down, honey, say go get it. I either get like an Italian or a tuna sandwich. So I don't know. Either one of those I'll get. I need to try different sandwiches. I always say I'm gonna try something different, but I don't know. But I love Italian. I always get Italian. I've been getting the same sandwich for years. Probably since I was maybe 11. I don't know. I'm really that strict with food. Like, I'll do the same thing. I'll just do the same thing. The same pizza. One of my favorite pizzas, Supreme. I'll just do the same thing. But sometimes I'll switch it up. If I see something on the menu that I like drinks, I think I'm more adventurous on the drinks and stuff like that. So I'll change for that. So I don't know. Excuse me. Did y'all work out today, honey? Look, I had to work out, honey. Because, look, I had that sandwich today. I did not want to go over my calorie deficit today. If y'all are trying to, beginner on your diet and stuff like that, on my community tab, I have a calorie calculator on my community tab. And I also have a BMI chart. The BMI chart is like basically a chart where you can, see your height and see how much weight that you need to lose, what weight that you need to be at as a healthy weight, if you got a weight that's overweight, it's gonna show you that too. And it's just like an idea, honey. If you go over there and start talking about oh no, these white people weight, don't go over there doing all that, honey, because that means you're scared of change, okay? You don't really have to be exactly that, but you can be somewhere around that and see what's your healthy weight. Okay, we trying to get healthy bodies and look good in these outfits. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, so you can call it vanity or all that fat phobic. I don't really care, but you ain't gonna be on my page saying it. Okay, blocked. Strict program over here. And for the calorie calculator, it's a calorie deficit calculator. It's gonna show you the calories that you need to eat a day so you can lose the weight. It also has extreme weight loss on there, and it also has the maintaining weight on there. So you can go on there and put your height and your weight on there, your current weight. Honey, it don't really have to be, that, but You know, if you don't got no scale, I know a lot of people don't really have scales. I really just go off my pictures and stuff like that. That's how I knew I was big. I was just like, oh, I'm that big? Like, I did not know I was that big. Because I don't got no scale. So I just was like, woo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Having a good time. You said, don't lose too much weight, auntie. We gonna be mad you lost them yams. Well, honey, if you be mad, honey, well, that's you, honey. Look, my true tribe will find me, honey. My healthy tribe will find me, honey. Not my big back tribe. So if y'all leave me because I don't got no more yams, then hey, hasta la vista, baby. Bye, baby. Bye, baby. Thank you, Jesus. Shoot, majority of y'all don't be spending no way, honey. We trying to go where the bag's at, okay? We trying to go where the bag at. We ain't trying to go where the Dusties at. We ain't trying to attract Dusties. Yeah, Dusties love thick, honey. They love thick. Oh yeah, baby, we love our women 350 pounds. Shoot, we love the more thick, honey. Shoot, we know she gonna sit there and stay. We ain't gotta compete. We ain't gotta compete. No other man gonna come over there and do nothing. We just gonna go over here and we gonna just sit there, honey. She gonna pay all the bills. Oh no, baby. If you think you coming over for there for that and you think we promoting that, we're not, honey. I'm promoting healthy bodies for yourself, honey. I'm not saying be a stick, but if you want to be a stick, I promote that, okay? You want to be a stick, honey. As long as you healthy, okay? As long as you healthy, okay? But yes, honey. What if I don't want no butt? Then what? Shoot, the butt. You ain't got to walk around with this butt. I do. Shoot, my butt be hurting my back, honey. I be wanting to lay on my stomach. Shoot, I lay on my stomach too long, honey. Shoot, here come my butt rolling up on my back. Oh no, baby, I'm tired. I've been having this butt since 5th grade. It's time to go. We had a long time, honey, but if that's not gonna get you where you need to go, honey, this butt gotta go, honey. I ain't no stripper no more. When I was a stripper, then, honey, I had a good time with this butt, okay? But it wasn't that much money. It didn't give me that much money, so that's why I stopped, honey. I ain't no rapper either. I don't know how to rap, so I don't need no butt. I don't need no butt for real. All I do is model. I be wearing my outfits and stuff like that, okay? Y'all ain't really giving me no super chats like that, honey, for me to have no butt. So the butt and all that, honey, y'all just be on here like, oh yeah, baby. Oh no. The men that I like, honey, don't even care too much for a butt anyway. The men I like, they don't care too much for a butt. They don't care too much for a butt. They be like, oh wow, you know, your mindset is nice, and I just love the way you wear that outfit. Woo wee, girl, I just love, you know, bring you to these events. That's the type of man I go with, okay, and I like and I attract, okay. And I don't need no butt. Honey. They love my personality. They love how I can go from ghetto to proper, honey. They love it. They love it, honey. So I don't need no butt. But I do got a nice little shape. I got a nice little shape right now, honey. I just lost the first half of the weight that I want to lose, but I got some more weight that I want to lose. Yep. You said you ain't show it. I did show my outfit. I showed my outfit at the beginning. I told you I'm not getting up no more. Y'all make sure y'all come on here and like the live, honey. I already told y'all. I already showed y'all my outfit, honey. I always show it at the beginning. If you're new, I always show my outfit of the day at the beginning, and I always show it on my shorts. So you're going to see this outfit again. That's why y'all need to make sure that y'all follow me. Y'all subscribing. And also on my other pages too, my other social medias. I got all my other social media links on there in my description box. You said, how old are you? I'm 27. You said you dropped something behind you. I already know, honey. You said, hey, you guys. Hey, the people coming in. Make sure y'all come in and like the live. You said you cooked today. I didn't cook today. I had got some food today. I'm going to show y'all my, if y'all check out my other videos, I'm going to post it on my shorts. I'm going to post it on my shorts and stuff like that. Make sure y'all be watching my mukbangs, honey. I'll be putting mukbangs on here too. I'll be doing my mukbangs and my outfit of the days and stuff like that. Whatever I want to do, whatever I want to do with this page, I do. Okay, I just do what I want to do. Okay, hope y'all know that on here, honey. By now, I do what I want to do. And I dress how I want to dress, honey. I hope y'all know that. It was such a nice day. I'm so glad I went out there and walked, honey. Make sure y'all take a walk and make sure that y'all drink some water, honey, because, honey, we getting them bodies, honey. It's almost the end of the year, honey. I'm trying to walk in 2026, honey, looking like a vixen, honey, looking like a vixen. Okay, I'm already looking like part-time vixen. Look like I just step in there and step out, honey. That's what it look like. But yes, honey, we getting our vixen back. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you subscribe and make sure that you hit that bell as well, honey, so you won't miss nothing, honey, because I don't know if y'all getting it or not, honey. I don't know if y'all getting it or not, honey. And I don't mind the people that be on here viewing, honey, because, baby, whether you viewing, honey, I already know you looking. You watching, honey, so that's all that matter, honey. You probably don't be liking, but it's all right, honey. I know you over there talking to somebody, honey. You think you talking them bad about me, honey, whole time, honey. I'm getting them deals because of you. Thank you, haters. I love the haters too, honey. The haters gonna make sure you get where you need to go to. What God say, be your footstool. Be your footstool. I love it. You said, hey, honey, what do you think about the price of rice in China? How much the rice is in China, honey? Well, I don't really eat rice like that. I mean, I eat rice sometimes, but like not like all that. How much is it? Shoot, it must be a lot, honey. You said what I think about the price. It must be a lot. Is it in Chinese money or is it in, you talking about like, is it converted in US dollars? You said, does YouTube actually pay well? I don't know, honey. Make you a channel, honey. Make you a channel. Thank you, you guys. Yes, honey. Take y'all y'all need to take y'all content serious, honey. If you want to do content, just do it, honey. People, I didn't see I seen this one funny video. It's going viral now, honey. It's this man named Rico MJ. He out there doing bookings. People making fun of him sliding, looking like Michael Jackson. He getting booked. People laughing, putting the little white stuff on their face, honey, and doing the little stare. Do you know I was in there laughing? But he getting booked. He getting booked though. He doing his content. He said I don't know if he was being funny or not, but he got the fan in his car. He got the fan in his car. It had me bust out laughing. But hey, people doing anything. People are doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Put your content out there. You never know what you'll do. You never know how far it'll go. You said getting booked for what, $20? I don't know. You got to go over there, honey. I just came across this page. He had me laughing on TikTok. I don't know. Shoot, I'm pretty sure it ain't no $20 because I seen him at some shoot. He looked like he was at some old white person event or something like that, honey. He getting paid. He getting paid. I don't think it was no $20. I definitely don't think it was no $20. Child, he in there sweating doing it. Just doing that, honey. Now everybody on TikTok, honey, recreating his videos and stuff like that. Little kids even recreating it. So I doubt he's getting $20. I doubt he's getting $20. You said you write more like 25. Well, I mean, hey, haters gonna hate, but look, he gonna get the money. He getting the money. That's why it don't pay to be no hater, but shoot, it sure pay when you got haters though. It pay when you got haters. It don't pay to be no hater though. You said, how do they determine the pay-per-views or set? Honey, I don't know, honey. All you got to do is just go on your YouTube, honey. Make sure that you go over there and put your content out, and then you can see. All right, we're going to get them out of here, and we're going to get you out of here because, yeah, y'all just be wanting energy exchange. Hello, you guys. Come on, you guys. I came on here to yap. Be cute, honey. Come on here and look cute. I know y'all ain't been seeing nobody cute, honey. Especially y'all be having no women at home, be looking a hot mess. Y'all been trying to beg her to go to the gym. She ain't even thought about going. She in there trying to cook a roast now. You tell her to look at my page now. Go tell her to look at my page, honey. She'll stop wearing them Crocs and your t-shirt. And you ain't got to hate on me. Hello, you guys. Y'all, ooh, excuse me. I finally watched Sinners, y'all. I don't know if I talked about it already, but I already watched Sinners. Baby, and I'm not really a person that like I don't know if it really, I mean, it's a scary movie, but they say it had more meaning. I'm gonna have to watch it again. But it just was, it just was too gory for me. I don't know. I just don't watch stuff like that. I really don't. But they said it had meaning in it, so that's why I watched it. It had Michael B. Jordan. You know, I had to see Michael B. Jordan. And who else in there? It's a lot of people in there. Some new actors in there. But they did their thing. All I can say, they did their thing on that movie. For me to not like stuff like that, I do not watch stuff like that. But I don't know. I try to be kind of festive because it's spooky season and stuff like that. So I said maybe I'll just watch Sinners. But I'm gonna have to watch it again. I think I missed some because I was too busy doing this. And then when you do finally look, and that's when the part finally come, I just be like, oh God, I can't watch this. I be trying not to watch that stuff at night, honey, because baby, you do not want to have no dreams with that type of stuff, honey. I have to watch something funny right after. You say you look so pretty. Thank you. You say you definitely have a woman with something. Are you trying to say I'm the woman with the stuff? Well, thank you. Did I miss anything? All right, let me get you out of here, honey. We ain't going back and forth with no Dusties today, honey. Like, I tried to give y'all a little leeway yesterday, honey. Y'all took a mile. So we're not doing that no more, honey. If you're a Dusty, you definitely getting out of here, honey. You won't be getting my energy. Yeah, the Dusties love to pull on your energy, honey. Pretty lips and dimples with those eyebrows are diabolical. Well, thank you, honey. They're meant to look diabolical. They're meant to look diabolical. It never gave nice girl. It never gave doormat eyebrows. So I'm glad they give diabolical. Never gave I pay for men bills. Scary. I hope they scare you away. Run away. That's what I should be for Halloween. Chase men that just chase all the men that pay the that don't pay their own bills, honey. Just run out there and just go out there and run. Honey, Misha's gonna be looking like, what you doing to my man? They're gonna try to say, and then I'm just gonna hit them with my heel. I'm gonna hit them with my heel. Like that. I'm like, stop wearing them Crocs. Stop wearing them Crocs. And then I'm just start snatching bonnets. They try to snatch my wig, I'm gonna snatch their bonnet. Like that. We just gonna have a battle of the bands. Battle of the bands, honey. Bonnet or wig, honey. Look, I'm gonna be running on Halloween, baby. Then I'm gonna snatch somebody candy. And I'm gonna go home. Hopefully they got full of Twix and Almond Joys in there, because that's the only thing I like. You said just oh God, I'm gonna run with my heels. All you're gonna hear is my heels. They're gonna be like, dang, that girl gone. And then I'm gonna get my cardio. I'm gonna have my cardio. That's gonna be my cardio. So really, I'm doing the service of the Lord. Okay, basically. I'm killing more than one bird, okay, with one stone. Thank you, you guys. He says you sick but beautiful. I'm not sick. I rebuke that. You said she needs water. Yes, I do, honey. That's why we stay beautiful over here. Some water. Now you go drink some. Now you go drink some. Probably over there drinking Hennessy. Hennessy. Just beautiful, right? Thank you. Make sure y'all come in here and like the live. Y'all taking y'all kids trick-or-treating. Y'all better take them trick-or-treating on the nice side of town, honey. That's where y'all gonna get all the candy. Make sure y'all get one of my bags, my tote bags, too. I got some tote bags. They 80% off, y'all. Go on my link in my description box. Just tap the link, honey. You'll be right at my store, honey. And then I just added some recent things. I got some shower curtains. Recently added some shower curtains. Some pillows, some throw pillows. I got some mugs, some tumblers. Y'all go over there and shop. I already showed my outfit, y'all. I already showed my outfit. It's at the beginning, y'all. I already showed my outfit, honey. You late, honey. You way almost at the end of the live, towards the end of the live. It's all the way at the beginning, honey. And then plus, I'm going to be showing my outfits. My outfit's going to be on my shorts and stuff like that. I still got some more to post, honey. So y'all watch out for my posts. You said, let me see it again. You got to go to the beginning of the live, honey. Auntie is not getting up, honey. She tired. You said about to pop out. Amen, honey. Amen. Yes, honey. Amen. Anyway, y'all, don't be eating too many tacos today. Don't not be eating too many tacos today. Y'all be trying to eat too many tacos and be wondering why the next day y'all be feeling bloated and all the other stuff, honey. We ain't doing none of that. Okay, make sure that you eating a calorie deficit. The calorie deficit is in my community tab. So see how many tacos that you can eat, honey. And don't be trying to eat too much at night, especially not no carbs. Don't eat too many carbs at night if you're gonna be drinking. Pick one. If you're going to work out, then work out that night. Unless you're going to work out that night, then no. I'm in my late 30s. I mean, I'm my late 20s, sorry. I'm almost 30. You said I look like a delicious taco. Lord have mercy. Hopefully I look like a protein taco. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. I eat the girls up, honey. I eat the girls up, honey. I eat the girls up. Okay, and leave no crumbs, okay? Period. I might use that. Y'all make sure y'all come on here and like the live, honey. You can also share this live. You can share this live, honey, to your auntie, your mama, everybody, honey. You know, I'm one of those people that's going to tell them the right truth, honey. So if they can't take it, Don't be sitting on my stuff, honey. They over there sitting there hating, honey. I don't got no time for that, honey. But look, honey, I guess the more hate, the more merrier, honey. I don't know. But some people need the truth. I feel like some people need the hard truth because it's a lot of sugarcoating going on. And that's why we have a lot of big backs around here, you know. That's why we got a lot of people that, you know, have these bonnets on because nobody came in there and said, sister, baby, that look a hot mess. You look a hot mess. You don't look like you even take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you put on a wig and all the other stuff, honey, and not loving your real hair and stuff like that is, oh, just not, you know, loving yourself or whatever. But it's a part of it. Okay, just be real. Okay, you can wear, I'm not the first person, or I'm not gonna be the last person wearing no wig. Okay, I'm not gonna be the first or last person to wear no wig. It's 2025. 2026, honey. They may got AI wigs. AI wigs. AI dang on wigs. Okay, if they don't even got them already. So if you're not comfortable seeing a wig, honey, maybe you need to just get your money up. I just feel like when I see a man, when I hear a man talk about wigs and why they don't like wigs and makeup, all I hear is womp, 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 womp. I really want to be a woman, but I can't be a woman. Womp, 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 womp. I ain't got the funds. Womp, 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 womp. I really want to be in this girl's place, but I can't because of my family and this and that. And this is not looked upon my job that I don't really get paid that much to be at, blah, 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 blah. That's all I see. Okay, that's all I hear. So if you don't want nobody to run away from you, honey, the right woman that you want, the actually woman that you want, instead of a woman that you got to sit up there and you barely even want to hear her talk, really barely want to hear her breathe, then you really need to start doing some, you know, self-reflection. You know, I'm not a male guru or anything, but there's plenty of people on different channels and stuff like that. You can go over there and watch them. See how you can upgrade your life. See how you can go get some more money. Okay? See how you can just go get some more money, okay? Because women like money, okay? It's 2025. Women been liking money since the 60s. Shoot, since the 08s. Since 1808. Okay? People been liking money for a long time, okay? So no one's going to be the first. No one's a gold digger. We just need to just get rid of. Just because you don't like spending money don't mean your daddy might not like spending money, okay? Your daddy might like spending money, and your woman might get took by your daddy, okay? So if you don't want your woman to be took from your daddy take your woman, oh, then you need to get your paper up, brother. That's all I can say. Just tell anybody, hey, look, I'm gonna have to spend a little more time at work, or I might have to pick up a side hustle, or I'm gonna have to, you know, lose this extra pounds where I can actually get up for these extra jobs. Do something, okay? Change your appearance. I don't give a damn. Just do it, okay? Because your life, you can die tomorrow, okay? You can get unalive tomorrow, okay? You don't know. But you gonna waste your life being a Dusty? You rather be a Dusty living on a 360 pound woman life, and you want to be over there with her, and she yelling at you, hitting you with pans. Ain't you tired of plugging in that game? She hit you with a pan. You don't pay no bills in this house. You just sitting there. You sit here and pay. You ain't paid a bill, and all of a sudden you sneaking in the skinny girl. You can't even pay the skinny girl like that. The big woman only give you but so much money for you to even eat. So really, you just need you not even being a man. So no one's gonna really listen to what you got to say. Okay, if you come on here and think you hurt my feelings by saying wigs and oh, you wearing a wig, you don't feel comfortable in your hair, sir. You don't even feel comfortable in your pockets. You don't even feel comfortable in your pockets. Okay, so once we start feeling comfortable, because I feel comfortable in my real hair, I feel comfortable in my pockets, I feel comfortable in my wigs. That's not gonna change anything for you. Okay, just because you don't feel comfortable in yourself don't mean you got to go in everybody else that look good and be like, oh, she must don't love herself because she got a wig on, baby. I don't want to attract nobody that look like you. That's the realty. That's the realty. I don't want to attract nobody that look like you. I already know a man like you wants a woman that don't wear no weave, that don't take care of themselves. They wear Crocs, they wear bonnets, they work a 12-hour job that they don't want to be at because they man at home playing video games. I don't want to attract you. So of course I'm gonna wear my wigs. I'm gonna put my dresses on. I'm gonna have my soft life, honey. I'm working on my business. I'm not sitting at the home just rubbing myself, in my two toes. I'm not just at the house doing nothing. Okay, so no, I don't want to attract you. I don't want to attract you. So no, I'm gonna put my wigs on. I'm gonna throw away all the Crocs. Every time I see a Croc, I'm throwing it away. Every time I see sweatpants, I'm throwing them away. So they won't be attracting you. So you won't. I smell a pick Misha. She gonna take care of me. No, the hell, I'm not. Just know that, okay? So don't think you coming over here making me feel bad. Oh, she's sensitive, bro. I'm making her feel bad. No, you're not. You look a mess. You are broke. y'all are broke. I hope y'all know that. You give that. You said, hold on, let me, I think I missed some comments. Hold on, I think I missed some comments. Oh, thank you. Oh, well, they're already gone. You said we need the yams, please. She messy to messy. Oh my God. Not do your legs hurt from always running. You said rose are red, violets are blue. I find you as my, okay. That much. You said, so would you date a lame with money? I don't think it's no such thing as a lame with money. A lame with money, I think when people say that, I just feel like people aren't ready to grow. You see what I'm saying? You gotta understand what kind of woman. See, a woman that go with a lame. See, a lame to me would be like some man that already, have his head on his shoulders. He know how to lead. He don't be in everybody's face. He on his way to make some money. Okay, you barely can really get in touch with him because he making money. Okay, he's not out here making 4 or 5 different homes and he can't take care of none of them. He not in nobody pick Misha's house. Not paying no bills. You see what I'm saying? So I don't really think it's no such thing as a lame with money. It's no such thing as a lame with money. Just like it's no such thing as a gold digger. You see what I'm saying? Women like money. Men are providers. Okay. So a provider, yeah, I would date a provider because they have money. Providing a man that's providing, he's going to make sure that you're straight. That's who I would date. That's who I attract. But I had to fix myself to attract something like that because you can want something like that, but if you over here wearing Crocs, you don't work out, you always eating bad, you always talking negative. You don't have discernment. You have people around you that hate you, that secretly hate you. You're still having that mindset where, oh, I can't do this because I have this or I don't have this. You see what I'm saying? So you got to have a different mindset when you have a lame with money. You see what I'm saying? It's a different mindset you have to have. Y'all are silly. You said, what is an asset that you will never take for granted? A phone. I'm never taking my phone for granted ever again, honey. A lot of y'all are sitting on gold mines and y'all just being here scrolling, looking at me. Wondering what I'm doing. I'm talking to my haters. At this point. They just being there hating on me. They be waking up. They'll wake up and they don't brush their teeth, nothing. They just go in here and see what kind of outfit I got on, see if I'm up. See if I'm live. Look a hot mess. They still look a hot mess with the outfits that I do show them to do. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna go get no business. They're not gonna start a business. You really don't really need too much on a phone. So my phone is the biggest asset, honey. I'm thankful for the phone that I got for Christmas, and I have definitely been using it. Okay. Okay. You said she high maintenance. Yes, very high maintenance. I need to learn my Spanish. Well, that's good, honey. That's good. That is definitely good. Yes, honey. Definitely do y'all social media. Like, do social media. I think all the women that, have men that go to work, I feel like you need to have like a hobby, because I think that could definitely, help you put more energy into yourself. I had to really develop hobbies because, the men that I date, they don't always be at home. I'm not always, with a partner like that. So I already know that I need to have a hobby and stuff like that. So that's why I work out. I do my social media. I always post and stuff like that. I always keep busy. But all my stuff is like feminine based. I'm not more manly work. So yeah. But I can balance my feminine and my masculine, because I think everyone should have like a balance of both, whether you're a man or a woman. So that's what I do. I just like to keep myself busy, because that keeps you from a lot of things. That keeps you from, trying to go out there and see, trying to find friends that don't even like you like that, be in people's face that don't even want you around. And it can keep you from, it can keep you busy. Like, it keep you learning different things. I can learn different things. I can sit at home and learn different things. I can keep my body and my mind right. And it's a lot of stuff you can do. Happy Tuesday. You said sounds good. Keep that mentality. Yes, something for you. Yes, honey. You said, what should I be eating to stay healthy? You can really eat whatever you want to, but you gotta, like I said, I have a calorie counter on my community tab, and you can put your height and your weight on there and see how many calories that you can eat a day. And you really can, I'm not saying go eat the fattiest of foods, but I'm not saying like cut off, because a lot of people can't just cut off pizza and donuts and stuff like that. I mean, it's good to do it. Put them donuts down. I keep telling you, I put them donuts down. But, you can probably have like one, or, see how many you can have for your height and your weight and stuff like that. So that really helped me lose a lot of weight, as well as working out. I'm not saying just cut off the food and then don't do nothing else, but it's a lot of bodies that can be created in the kitchen, which I didn't know at first when I was doing my workout journey. I would just work out. I'm getting burnt out. Next thing you know, now I'm stopping to work out because I'm being so exhausted and stuff like that. So really, you can start off by, cutting off different things that you deem unhealthy, and just try to slow eating them like that, and just stay in a calorie deficit. Find a calorie deficit for you and for your height and your weight. Thank you. Yes, honey. I'm blessed, honey. You said, what should you drink, honey? Anything you want to drink, honey. Just don't go overboard. You said cutting off. Shoot, I'm saying cutting off any foods that you like, any unhealthy foods. You don't have to really cut all of the foods out, but at least try to cut them out. Over time, try to do it. And stay in a calorie deficit. Okay, that's definitely what's gonna help y'all. Y'all don't like to hear that. But you're gonna have to do it, or you're not gonna lose no weight. You're just gonna be in there wasting your breath. Cause I know I wish somebody would told me, baby. Cause baby, I was like, I need to get this fat off. I'm just gonna work 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day. Child, please. I couldn't make it to half of the week. Then I still was eating whatever I wanted to eat and how much I wanted to eat. It's okay to eat whatever you want to eat. But when they say whatever you want to eat, they didn't say a lot in huge quantities. Y'all be trying to eat a whole buffet. every 5 hours or every 2 hours y'all eat it. Yes, honey. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely learn from the Japanese. You said beautiful dimples, keep doing your thing. Thank you. You said, do I believe in love at first sight? No. Don't eat tacos, gives one gas. You said new to my live. Well, hello. Welcome to my live. Make sure you like the live when you come in, honey. You said, what's your opinion on men who work blue collar jobs? Not saying you have to get romantically involved. What's my opinion on men who work blue collar jobs? It really depends on what you like. I don't know if you're a man or a woman or not. You're a man or a woman. I don't know if you're a man or a woman or not, but honey, I don't really it just really depends on what type of man you're really looking for, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like as long as you working, honey, you trying to, you know, at least using that job. If you're gonna use that job to, you know, work on your business or something like that. Cause I don't know. What, like blue collar? What is that like? Like people that work like what? EBT. As long as you got a job, honey, a good job. I ain't talking about McDonald's. I'm just talking about a really good job that you working on towards your business and stuff like that. And you can provide for your family. Y'all are silly in the chat. My bottle. Y'all say money is green. But anyway, you guys, I'm finna go, honey. I'm finna go watch some movies I said I was gonna watch before it get too late. Cause I got some other stuff going on that I got to do. Make sure y'all look out for my other posts, honey. I got some more posts coming on your way, honey. So make sure that y'all subscribe. Make sure that y'all are liking the videos as well, honey. And y'all can also comment, honey. Don't be scared to comment. You can definitely comment, honey. Y'all be commenting on here. Y'all can definitely comment on my shorts and stuff like that. But yes, you guys. Y'all definitely can do that. On my other channels, make sure y'all go over there as well, honey. I'll post more on my other pages first, like Facebook or my TikTok. I do those really more first. Then also my Instagram. Make sure y'all go over there and follow me on Instagram, honey. We almost at 5K. So let's go over there, honey, and run them numbers up, honey. The people be over there commenting. The people will be over there liking and commenting over there. They need to be commenting more as well too. But y'all make sure y'all go over there, run my TikTok up too, and really my Facebook. Make sure y'all go over there too and react over there on my Facebook. But yes, you guys, and one more time for my business, honey, make sure y'all go over there, honey. Check out some products, honey. I recently added 9 products. Yeah, 9 products on there. I got some shower curtains. I recently added some pillows and some coffee mugs, some travel mugs and stuff like that. I got some compact mirrors, stuff for the kids. I got a little stuff, some baby items and stuff like that. So y'all go over there and check them out. Tote bags, and they all are 80% off. Make sure y'all go over there and support your girl, honey. Use the code honey80. It's gonna be on my shorts. Y'all gonna see it, honey, posted on all my social media, so y'all will not miss it. And yes, honey, tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your rich friend, honey. Tell your rich auntie, honey, about my business, honey. I don't know, honey. And I don't care, but tell them, honey. And make sure that you shop with your girl. And yes, honey, before I leave, honey, make sure that y'all have a really good day. And make sure y'all keep it safe with them drinks. And also, put them donuts down. Bye.